Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Emily, and I'm glad you're here. Today we're talking about onboarding a new teammate and giving clear, friendly instructions. If you enjoy practical English chats, hit follow or subscribe so you don't miss an episode.
And I'm Zach. Clear instructions save time and reduce stress. They also help a new colleague feel safe and supported. We'll share real stories, simple phrases, and small mindset shifts you can try at work today. Last year, I helped a developer join our team. I sent a long welcome email with 6 links and 3 tools. It looked organized, but he didn't start anything. When we finally talked, he felt lost. My mistake? I gave information, not a path. Now I give one task, one deadline, and one place to ask questions.
I like that. A path, not just information. Onboard just means helping someone start smoothly in a new role. That reminds me of my first week in a busy agency. Someone sat with me for 10 minutes and showed me where to begin, and it changed the whole week. It was short, clear, and it built trust. I onboarded a remote designer last spring. Instead of a big doc, I used a checklist and a live walkthrough. I shared my screen. First, log in. Next, open the brand folder. Finally, upload your draft by Friday. Then I paused. Is anything confusing? Quick note, deadline means the last time to finish. He smiled. Clear.
So far, be clear, be kind, be concrete. Speaking of tone, I used to sound too direct. I told our intern, "Send the report now." It worked, but felt cold. Later I tried, "Could you send the report when you have a moment? The deadline is 3 p.m." Same message, warmer, still precise.
Let's pause. Clear steps, warm tone, and a simple path. That's our foundation. Next, we'll dig into day one phrases you can use right away. Warm welcomes shape the whole first day. I like quick human introductions, first names, what we do, and one small personal detail. For example, I'll say, "I'm Emily, I handle design, and I'm a morning tea person." It breaks the ice without pressure.
That reminds me of when we onboarded a remote analyst last month. I started with, "We're happy you're here. I'm Zach, your buddy today." Buddy just means the person who helps you settle in. One friendly guide makes everything feel safer.
Speaking of feeling safe, I do a tiny orientation, 5 minutes max. I show the workspace, the Wi-Fi, and where to find today's plan. Orientation means a quick, practical tour. Then I add, "We'll keep it light. Ask me anything."
I also give 3 simple steps, not 10. I told our new hire, first, set up email. Next, join the chat channel. Then, open the project board. And I pause to ask, does this order make sense? That check-in prevents confusion later.
Funny you say that. My little script helps shy teammates. I'll say, "I'm Emily. I work on design. What helps you do your best work?" It invites preferences like quiet time or feedback style. Small question, big signal. You matter here.
For remote days, video can feel heavy. So I offer options, camera on or off, plus a one-line intro in chat. I also share credentials early. Credentials just means login details, so the person can try things without an audience.
Let's dig a little deeper into tempo. I like a soft landing. One task before lunch. Sometimes I say, "Shadow me for 20 minutes. Shadow means watch how I do it. Then try a tiny piece yourself. Confidence grows step by step.
Time anchors help. I'll say, "We'll touch base at 11. Touch base means meet briefly to sync. I also share a gentle deadline. Aim to finish setup by 3. Clear time windows reduce stress and make priorities obvious.
Quick recap. Use names, give one helper, share a 5-minute tour, and offer 3 steps. Keep tone warm, not bossy. I like phrases like, "Glad you're here." If anything's unclear, ping me. And no rush, quality first.
Before we move on, one more tiny habit. Write a welcome note in chat so the team can react with emojis. It spreads the warmth, and the new teammate sees support right away. Small rituals make the first day feel human.
Let's get into structuring instructions so a new teammate feels calm, not overwhelmed. I picture a small map: where to start, what's next, and when we stop. Clear order reduces decision fatigue. When the path is obvious, people relax and do better work.
I learned this the hard way. I once gave a researcher 5 links and said, "Explore." He explored everything and finished nothing. The next week, I wrote a short path. First, set up access. Next, read the brief. Then, share a 3-line summary. Suddenly, progress.
Sequencing helps. Sequencing just means putting steps in a clear order. I like start words: first, next, then, finally. At my last job, I told our editor, first, open yesterday's doc. Next, accept comments. Then, export the clean file. Finally, upload it. Simple order, zero guesswork.
Chunking is the partner to sequencing. Chunking means grouping related steps so the brain handles less at once. I used 2 chunks for a new marketer: setup, logins, profile, notifications, and first deliverable, outline, draft, review. Deliverable is the thing you will hand in.
Dependencies matter too. A dependency is when one step needs another first. I told Maya, upload assets after you confirm access to the drive. Once she knew what must happen before the next action, she stopped waiting on the wrong task.
Time boxes keep chunks realistic. I'll say 10 minutes to set up, 20 to read, 15 to write the summary. Short windows create momentum. I also add a milestone, one small checkpoint that proves we're on track. Milestone means a clear moment of progress, like summary sent by noon.
When someone is brand new, I shrink steps even more. Micro steps reduce pressure. Open the tool, find the template, save a copy with today's date. I use a tiny rule. If a step takes under 2 minutes, do it now. Confidence grows fast with quick wins.
I also clean the language. 1 action per line, verbs first, and a short noun. I wrote to a designer, create cover, upload draft, tag me. Then I added a checklist so nothing gets lost. A checklist is just a small list you tick off.
Speaking of clarity, I like a quick recap at the end. Recap means a short summary. I'll say, so, first, access. Next, read. Then, write 3 lines. Ping me if blocked. That last word, blocked, simply means something is stopping you.
People have different bandwidth. Bandwidth is your available time and energy. When I sense low bandwidth, I offer an alternate path. If the outline is heavy, just drop bullet points. We'll shape them together. Same goal, lighter load.
Another small help is a visible timeline. I sketch today, tomorrow, and the handoff. Handoff means the moment work moves to the next person. When the new teammate sees who's next and when, collaboration starts to feel smooth and predictable.
Quick recap. Sequence the steps. Chunk by purpose. Note dependencies. Add time boxes and 1 milestone. Keep language clean, and close with a recap. Those simple moves turn confusion into momentum. Speaking of momentum, next we'll fine-tune tone and how we check understanding.
Tone is like a soft landing. If it's warm, people feel safe to ask questions. I used to sound blunt in emails. I wrote, "Send the file." It worked, but felt sharp. Now I start with care. "Thanks for joining. Could you send the file by 3?" Same task, kinder mood.
I had a similar moment last quarter. My Slack note was short, no emoji, and the new teammate thought I was upset. Since then, I add gentle hedges, small softeners, like "when you get a chance," or a simple smile. It signals patience, not pressure.
Speaking of patience, checking understanding shouldn't feel like a test. I ask, "What's your first step?" Or, "Could you walk me through your plan?" Walk me through means explain your steps. It lets me hear their thinking and fix gaps early without blame.
Teachback is powerful. I told a new analyst, "Just to confirm, you'll upload the draft by noon and tag me." Confirm simply means make sure. He repeated it back, then noticed a missing permission. We fixed it before the deadline. Stress avoided.
Text tone matters too. I break long messages into short lines, one action each. I'll bold the deadline and add a thank you. When someone raises a risk, I reply, "Thanks for flagging." Flag means point out a problem early. It rewards honesty.
Culture can shift the feeling. In one global team, direct feedback sounded rude to some people and helpful to others. My rule is clarity plus kindness. I said, "This part is unclear to me. Could we simplify it?" Then I offered an example, not a judgment.
On calls, I leave a 2-second pause after someone speaks. Then I ask one clean question. What would help you move forward? If I summarize, so the priority is the email setup today, right? They can correct me quickly. Priority means most important thing now.
Safety grows when leaders show it's okay not to know. I told a new hire, "If something blocks you, ping me immediately." Blocked means stopped by a problem. We also set a daily 5-minute check-in. Tiny habit, big relief.
Quick recap. Use soft openers, make one clear ask, highlight time windows, and invite a teachback. Keep language short, actions visible, and gratitude real. That combo keeps things polite and crystal clear.
Next, we'll put this into action with a short role play, giving the first task on day 1. Simple steps, friendly tone, and a clean check for understanding. That's where confidence starts.
Let's do a quick role play. First task on day 1. I'll be the new teammate, call me Maya, and you be the team lead. We'll keep it simple, kind, and clear. While we act it out, notice the order, timing, and check-ins.
Sounds good. Welcome aboard, Maya. I'm Zach, your buddy today. Here's your first task. First, join our chat channel. Next, open the brand folder. Then, create a simple cover image using the template. Aim to send a first draft by noon. If anything's unclear, ask me right away.
Thanks, Zach. I feel excited and a little nervous. I have email access, but I'm not sure where the brand folder is yet. Also, do I need to read anything before I start the cover image?
Great question. The brand folder is in Drive under Design, Brand. Start there. Inside, you'll see the Style Guide. Style Guide means our rules for colors, fonts, and logos. Open that first, then start the cover. That order keeps things consistent.
Okay. What if I can't find the folder or the links don't open? I don't want to waste time clicking around.
If that happens, ping me immediately. We'll also touch base at 11. Touch base just means a quick check-in to sync. If you're blocked, stopped by a problem, tell me what step you reached and what error you see.
Let me do a teach-back to confirm. First, I join the chat channel. Next, I open the brand folder and read the style guide. Then I make the cover using the template and send a draft by noon. Draft means first version, not final.
Perfect recap. I'll add time boxes. 10 minutes to join chat, 20 to explore the folder, 30 to make the first draft. Milestone at 11:30. Send me a screenshot so I can spot issues early. If anything slows you down, write blocked in chat and I'll jump in.
2 small preferences. Could I keep my camera off while I set up? And where should I leave questions? Inside the file or in chat? Also, template just means a ready-made layout to start from, right?
Camera off is fine. Leave comments in the file so the context is clear, and ping me in chat for anything urgent. I'm sharing a checklist and one example cover. Credentials, your login details, are in your welcome email if you need them again.
One more. My time zone is 2 hours ahead, and I log off at 4. If I'm still polishing the cover, what's the handoff? Handoff means passing work to the next person smoothly.
If it's not done, leave 2 notes at the top of the file, what's complete and what's next. Tag me and I'll pick it up. We'll review tomorrow at 10. You're on track. Thanks for communicating early.
Quick recap from the role play. Warm welcome, 3 clear steps, teach back, time boxes, and a short check-in. We used simple words like draft, blocked, touch base, and handoff. That combo keeps the first task friendly, focused, and doable. That was a full journey, from the welcome to the first task. What I'm taking away is simple. When the path is clear, the person feels calm. Sequencing, chunking, gentle tone, and quick check-ins make day 1 feel human and workable.
Quick story before we wrap. After I switched to clear steps plus a 5-minute touch base, a new hire sent a screenshot by 11 and said, I knew exactly what to do next. That small win came from clarity, not pressure.
My favorite tool is a micro brief. That word means a short message that answers 4 things: the goal, the first step, the time window, and where to ask questions. When those 4 are visible, people stop guessing and start moving.
I pair that with the 2-minute rule. If something takes under 2 minutes, send the invite, share the link, add the deadline, do it now. I'll also ask, walk me through your plan in 1 minute. Hearing their steps early keeps surprises small.
Tone check matters. I read a message out loud once. If it sounds bossy, I add a softener or a thank you. Softener just means a gentle word that reduces pressure, like, when you get a moment, or thanks for flagging this.
Quick recap. Welcome warmly, sequence steps, chunk the work, note dependencies, set time boxes, add 1 milestone, invite a teach back, and keep a tiny daily touch base. A nudge, a small reminder, helps too. Even 1 emoji can show support.
If you worry about bothering your lead, remember, early signals save hours. I told our intern, ping me before you're stuck for 20 minutes. They pinged at minute 6, and we fixed a permission issue right away.
Final advice. Use the rule of 3. 1 task, 1 time, 1 channel. Channel simply means where we talk. Chat, email, or comments. Fewer choices mean fewer delays and cleaner follow-through.
Try this next time you welcome someone. Write a micro brief, add time boxes, and schedule a 5-minute check-in. Then notice what changes: speed, confidence, fewer questions. Share your wins with us. Tiny improvements add up.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. If this was helpful, follow the show and pass it to a teammate who's onboarding someone soon. Next time, we'll dive into kind, clear feedback on a first draft. See you soon.